everybody, it's Teacher Denise
and Emily,
and we are doing a pre-recorded video. And a pre-recorded video is one where we record it early because today's Saturday for us, and then you get to watch it later. So you're probably watching this on Thursday. So that means that we can't hear you, but if you want to talk to us, you can always send us a message. We should do our good morning song. All right, here we go. Good morning, it's good to see you, good morning to you. Good morning, we have big things planned, good morning to you and you and you and you. All right, so today we are going to be talking about wheeled vehicles. So vehicles are things that move around. They carry people, they carry things, and no, vehicles carry things. Not all vehicles roll, because some vehicles fly, some vehicles float on water, but we today are talking about the ones with wheels, which roll. So one wheeled vehicle that I know of is a bus, and a bus is a wheeled vehicle that carries a bunch of people around. Okay? And this is a story and a song called The Wheels on the Bus. We are going to sing the song and do some movements to go with them. So we'll start off with the wheels, and we're going to do our fists around like this to be the wheels going round and round. Ready? All right. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. All right, what if it was raining?
The windshield wipers.
Oh, we would need wipers. Okay, so the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. All right, so the people get on, and the driver has to tell them to go to the back. So the driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. Now, what if there are people in the way when he's driving? He's going to have to honk the horn. So the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. What about the people if it's really bumpy? The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. All right, let's end again with those wheels. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Hey! All right, so a bus, that's one vehicle that has wheels, but there's others, like a train. And a train has wheels that are a little bit different from the wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus drive on a road, but the wheels on a train go on a train track. So this story is called Freight Train, and it's by Donald Cruz. And a freight train is one that carries cargo, or it carries stuff. So each of its cars have some kind of things inside. And that's different from like a passenger train that would carry people in each of its cars. All right, so we're going to read Freight Train by Donald Cruz. A train runs along this track. Red caboose at the back. Orange tank car next. Yellow hopper car. Okay, so each of the cars on this train looks a little bit different, and they serve different purposes. The red caboose is at the back, and then the tank car looks like it could hold liquid, and then the hopper car, it's wide at the top and then narrow at the bottom, almost like a funnel. Like you would pour something in the top, and then when you were ready, you would open up the bottom, and it would fall through. Green cattle car. I know that cattle means cow, so I'm guessing that animals ride in this car. A blue gondola car. So that's a really short car, and it's open at the top. And purple boxcar. I see that the boxcar has like a gate that moves to the side as a door. A black tender and a black steam engine. So I'm guessing this is where the coal is carried, and the coal is burned in the engine to make steam, which pulls the whole train. Freight train. There it is with all its cars. You think we can remember all of them? It does look like a rainbow. There's the caboose and the tanker car and the hopper car,
and the
cattle car,
and the
gondola car, box car, tender,
car,
and steam engine. Moving. How can you tell it's moving?
It's a blur.
Yeah.
It looks like a rainbow.
Like it was speeding past you. Going through tunnels. Going by cities. Crossing trestles. What do you think a trestle is?
A bridge.
Yeah. Look how they filled the whole canyon.
Or the whole between, well,
A valley maybe between two hills. Moving in darkness, moving in daylight, going, gone. I can tell it's gone because all I see is the wind or the steam at the end of the track. That was Freight Train by Donald Cruz. So I have something cool. I have some felt pieces of the freight train. So Emily and I thought maybe we could put these felt pieces up and try to remember what all the cars were called. Okay, so we started with the red caboose at the end. And then there was the orange tanker car. Okay. And then the yellow hopper car.
Which kind of looks like a funnel.
Yeah. The green cattle car. Then this was the blue gondola car, and that was the short one. And then the purple box car, the black tender that held the coal, and then the black steam engine. So there it is, the freight train.
Reminds me of a rainbow because all of the colors are there.
So those are two of the wheeled vehicles that we've talked about. We've talked about the bus and the train. There's also a truck that would carry cargo like the train, or there's a car that would carry people like the bus does. Those are some of our wheeled vehicles. So you can explore in your activities today more about wheels and vehicles. So first thing that you can do is painting with your wheeled vehicles. So you're going to need some paint, and you're going to need some vehicles. You have one car in your activity bag, but if you have other vehicles around your house that you would be interested in getting painty, you could use those. We had a little tiny train, and we had a Lego car and a Duplo car.
Yep.
And Emily just ran these cars through some paint. She put paint on a paper plate, and then she put the wheels in the paint, and then pushed the car along the paper. And it's better if we do it this way. Okay. So she pushed the car along the paper, and it left the paint on the paper. So we were thinking, she's got 3 different vehicles that she used, and we were wondering if I can guess which vehicle did which tracks. Okay. So starting with this Lego car. I noticed that this Lego car has treads on it. Okay, so looking at the paint tracks, this one, it's nice and wide, like these tires, but it's all smooth. Okay, so I don't think it's that one. Over here, I noticed that these are really narrow and small tracks, so I don't think that's this one either. Down here, I see that the tracks are about the right distance apart, and I see those little tread marks. All right, so I think this is the one. Am I right? Okay. All right. Let me see. All right, here's the Duplo car, and it has smooth wheels that are far apart. So I don't think it's this one because these are close together, which means it must be this one here. Am I right? All right. And then there was the tiny train, which has super narrow wheels that are really close together. So that must be this one here. Am I right? Yep. All right. So that's activity number 1. You can paint with your vehicles on some paper. Activity number 2 is going to be exploring how wheels work. So the way that wheels work is that you have something called an axle, okay? So we're going to pretend like in this car, these bottle caps are the wheels at the bottom of the car, okay? And the pipe cleaner that's connecting the 2 bottle caps would be the axle, okay? And it would all spin to make the wheels roll. So in your activity bag, you have a box like this, and it has some straws glued to the edge so that you can run your axle through those straws. But you just need to pop your box out to make it a rectangle, and then you're going to be able to run your pipe cleaner. You're going to run your pipe cleaner through the straw like that, and then attach your wheels to either side, okay? And then you'll have wheels that roll attached to your box car, and you can decorate this however you want. But I want you to do some exploring and thinking about your wheels. You have some different caps. Emily's has all applesauce caps on it, but you guys have a different collection of caps in your bags, which you can kind of play around and see what works best. Like, does it work best if you use 2 of the same caps, or if you have 2 that are different? And is it different if you have bigger caps in the back or the front? What works the best, and how does it change things when you use different caps? We noticed when making this one that it actually does not roll very well on a smooth surface. It does a lot better on like a carpet because there's something for the wheels to grab onto when it rolls. Okay, so that's activity number 2, is a bottle cap car. And then the third activity that you can do is one that you'll want to go outside for. So in your activity bag, you have this little notebook, and you have a pencil, and scientists, which is what you are, scientists will go outside, or will observe. They'll observe their environment, whether that's outside or inside, but they'll notice things. So you can go around your house, you can go outside to the parking lot, to your driveway, to the street, and notice, where are the wheels that you see, and how many wheels do you see? So I went outside to our garage, which we share with another family, and I noticed outside there were 2 cars. And on each of the cars, there were 4 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I also noticed that the kids' bikes were in the garage. And there were 2 wheels on each of the bikes. So 1, 2 for one bike, 1, 2 for another bike, and 1, 2 for another bike. So all together, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wheels outside. So I wonder how many wheels you would find if you went outside and counted. And you have a notebook where you can record that information. All right, so that's it. Those are your 3 activities for today as you explore wheeled vehicles. You can paint with your vehicles. You can create your own wheel and axle car, and then you can observe how many wheels you see outside. All right, that's it, guys. It's time for our goodbye song. So waves out. Here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, guys.